everyone. Welcome back to another discussion of tips and tricks on how to increase effectiveness in online learning. Today we're going to be discussing ways to help you with your video conferences. Now, to help introduce the topic, I would like to tell you about something that happened to me recently. A couple of days ago, I was working on a bedroom in our home. I was using a cordless tool to hang a door. The cordless tool was working really well to seat the screws in place, but at one point I began having a hard time getting the hinge where it needed to go. A hammer would have been ideal for the job, but I was holding onto the door with one hand and the cordless tool with the other hand, so getting the hammer was going to be a little bit of a challenge. I decided to use the backside of the cordless tool to put the hinge in place. After one or two hits, the only thing I succeeded to do was putting a dent in the battery of the cordless tool. I decided to set the tool down and to retrieve a hammer. Now, I share this story with you, not to tell you about the dent in my battery, but to emphasize the benefits of having and using the right tools. In your video conferences, you have many tools to help you have an effective meeting. Knowing what tools are available to you and how to use these tools will make tool selection a whole lot easier. Now remember, tools may differ based on the software that you have, so be sure to check out the software that you're using and what tools are available. Now, some tools you can use in video conferences, including lesson materials, chat box, slide presentations, videos, whiteboard features, breakout rooms, games, draw and share, reflective writing, and there's a whole lot more. Now, some of these tools are better for delivering information. For example, the whiteboard, slide presentations, videos, these can be really helpful when you want to share a lot of information. These tools make presentations interesting and engage learners through visual and auditory channels. Now, if you want to engage students in the processing information, perhaps you can use the breakout room, the whiteboard, or reflective writing. These types of activities can engage students either in groups or individually. Now, breakout rooms are an excellent tool for allowing students to talk out ideas or to develop strategies. The whiteboard can be used to display thoughts, create mind maps, or illustrate concepts. What you want to do is select a tool that will provide students with the opportunities to think. Okay, so what if you want to facilitate interaction? You may want to use the chat box, the breakout rooms, or give control of the whiteboard to a student while other students shout out ideas to put on the whiteboard. Using these kind of tools in these ways gets students engaged, which increases the likelihood of learning. Now, you may have noticed that some of these tools available in video conferences can be used to achieve multiple outcomes. It's wonderful when a tool can become a multi-tool. What is important about all of these tools is being able to identify what the tool can be used for. Then, when you're looking at your desired outcomes of your video conference, you can select a tool that will help you achieve those outcomes. You always want to reach for the hammer when you know you have something that needs to be nailed. It will increase the likelihood of you achieving your desired outcomes. Now, that's all for today. Good luck with your future video conferences and happy teaching in the online realm. And remember, you are making a difference in the lives of your students.